So with it being Christmas break, pretty much starting right now, I understand a lot of people would like to have that special somebody to share the holidays with. And so I figured I'd help you guys out. As most of you know, I'm obviously a dating expert and I have people asking me questions all the time about how to get a boyfriend or how to get a girlfriend. So today, I'm gonna help you guys out. However, I don't want you to think that these tactics are something that I just made up. So we're gonna go to the internet and we're gonna reference what they tell us to do so that you can understand that this is foolproof, that this isn't just my made up thing, okay? Because I want you guys to succeed. And this, from the research I've done, I know for a fact that this will work. Chapter 1, how to make a boyfriend or girlfriend. First, you have to go up to them. Don't be too straightforward about it though. And this is true, you don't want to scare them away. You gotta have a bit of a tactic, a bit of a plan with your approach if you're gonna do this properly. First, you have to go up to them. Don't be too straightforward about it though. Just say, if you don't be my boyfriend or girlfriend, I'll rape you. Okay. So right away, you can tell that this is a very non-aggressive approach. If you say this to somebody, they will instantly trust you, you'll have their attention, and you can just move forward from there. If you don't be my boyfriend or girlfriend, I'll rape you with a lamp cord. It's simple, but effective. I've tried this multiple times. Never once have I ever had a girl say no. By then, you should have a new friend. At least a new friend, if not more. Like I said, this does work. Chapter 2, letting them know you care. Make sure you give them lots of gifts, such as samples of your urine and leftover food you found under your earlobe from last night's dinner, or a picture of your poop-stained underwear, just to let them know that you care. So for me, I've only ever had to do the first gift. The other two I've never had to go that far, because as soon as I give them the first one, they understand that I'm serious, and it's worked every time. So guys, listen up. Girls love these gifts. Don't think for a single second that this is going too far, because it's really not. Most guys don't put in the effort, and this is gonna prove that you're willing to do things that most guys won't do. Also, make sure that you stalk them with thoughtful texts, such as, I was just taking a dump and I was thinking of you. So right away, see, this is 2 birds with 1 stone. You can get that sample and then just give it to them while you're texting them. This is called multitasking. Women appreciate a man who can do multiple things at once and actually save time. Or, I was playing connect the dots with my pimples and the picture looked like you, so I thought I'd text you. Now see, this is extremely thoughtful. For you to go out of your way to actually grow acne on your face in the shape of somebody that you love, but it shows that you're very passionate and serious about having them in your life. Showing affection. There are multiple ways in which you can show affection. One way is when you go up to hug them, try and wrap your hands around their neck, leading to their slow and painful death. So I've actually tried to do this before, and there's been a couple times where I've actually been caught, and they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, sorry, I thought you wanted me to kill you. That way, they will be thinking of you. Alright, now before you say this seems like it's a little bit much, have you tried this? Do you have a girlfriend? If the answer is no, then you can't harp this, alright? Give it a chance. Another way, if you're a girl, this only works if you're a girl, so pay attention, is to constantly slap your boyfriend in the face with your boobs, leaving leftover yeast on his forehead. Trust me, this works. So for this one, I can't say I've ever done this, but I've actually told girls to try this and it has worked out for them. Chapter 3, breaking up. So like I said at the beginning of this video, you only want this relationship to last the course of the Christmas break. And also, if you want to try this on different breaks, such as like spring break or in between exams or anything like that, this cycle will work every single time as long as you do these things in this order. If you want to break up with your partner, try doing these things. So number 1, kill them. This way they will never bother you again. Also, you can use the remains to make a stew. Okay, so this is the bread and butter of this entire equation on how to get a girlfriend or boyfriend and how to have things repeat. If you just go ahead and kill them, they can never mess up future relationships. So this is a key thing to do. By the way, these are not my words, just keep that in mind. This is the internet, and as far as I'm concerned, the internet doesn't ever lie. So I've done this and it works. If that one seems a little bit too extreme for you, then maybe you can try number 2. Tell them that you have a disease that makes your nipples travel inward, causing you to form one big nipple. Alright, so pretty much, I can't say that this would actually be a deal breaker for some people. Some people are just about this life. And I suggest that if you're going to do this one, you're gonna have to do it over text, because if you do this in person, they're gonna want to see. And if they just call your bluff, then you're probably gonna have to go back and do number 1 and just kill them. Number 3, tell them that it's not going to work out because you fell in love with your brother or sister and currently are in a serious relationship with them. Alright, so I can see the number 1 big flaw in this. If you don't have a brother or sister, they're gonna call you out right away, and they're gonna know that this isn't true. So if you don't have a brother or sister to fall in love with, just fall in love with their brother or sister. I promise that this one will work as well, because they want their family to be just as happy as they are. So if you fall in love with one of their family members, that will be just fine. They won't be upset. Just follow these steps and your life will be perfect. So there you have it, guys. There's how you get a boyfriend or girlfriend for the holidays. I hope this will be very useful for you guys. I understand, like I said before, it's very difficult to meet somebody nowadays, especially with everyone's lives being so busy. But hopefully these tips will help you the same way they've helped me. And for those of you who don't get it, this is a joke, obviously. Don't kill anybody. Please? But Your Honor, Tykytyk clearly said it's okay to kill people. Yeah, don't do that. Anyways, that was a thing. Please like, subscribe, and peace.
Ready. He wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready. This phrase is literally impossible to escape once it started. Pretty much if somebody trips, slips, falls, or